Been outside working with the dog. We were hiking and we didn't make it very far when I started clearing areas and stacking rocks and doing the things I like to do out there. And the next thing I knew, I had this beautiful area done out there. And I thought, well, I just have to. Here, let me turn this camera on. I just have to go inside and do a couple things. I got inside the house, took care of what I had to take care of, and boom. And I have all these zucchini sitting on the counter in there, and I'm looking at them and I'm like, man, I'm baking one of those zucchinis tonight. So I grabbed one of them, and I'm so glad I did this first. I took a potato peeler and I peeled off all the skin off of the zucchini. Richard, Michael, Chuckles, McGursky, McGriddle, Mikey, Leanna, hello, Hippie Chick, hello. And then I splashed it all with it's one big zucchini, and I cap and tailed it, cut the ends off. I potato peeled it all the way down, so I got all the skin off of it. I put all that in my compost. And then I covered it with a little bit of salt, a lot of pepper, because I love pepper. So they certified you not insane anymore? Great, man. Chuckles is not officially insane anymore, everybody. You're officially legal? Okay. I don't know what you're talking about. Anyhow, is that cannabis? Anyhow, back to my story, which is way more important than Chuckles' story. I'm talking about baked zucchini with mozzarella cheese. That's what I'm talking about. He's talking about, psh, nobody talks about that anymore, pal. Psh, unreal. Anyhow, a little bit of salt, a lot of pepper. Oh, first I put on the olive oil. Sliced it up into rounds, very thin. I want it nice and thin as I could slice it, because okay, cannabis. Okay, good. Congrats, buddy. Julie Omar says, no one fucking cares. God, you're rude. He's like my best buddy, bro. He's a very good friend of mine, and he knows I'm just fucking with him, but you're just being rude. I do care about Chuckles is getting his legal bullshit, whatever, laws regarding cannabis, yay. And I am happy for you, brother. So, that being said, I will smoke with you, legally, okay? That being said, oh, suck my fat trendy cock. You just got a trendy block. No one gives a fuck about you because Trendy's doing blocks tonight. Trendy's doing blocks. Yeah! Oops, something went wrong with your chat. You're not able to talk to me anymore. Ah! Wah, 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 wah. You can tell nothing right now. You're just blocked just like a cow. Hello, goodbye to you. I can block every one of you. Watch how quick I'll do it too. Get rid of every single one of you. And now you're goodbye too. You're goodbye too. Yeah, Mac Hayes, I'm everywhere. I'm everywhere, son. So anyhow, so I put on olive oil, salt, lots of pepper, garlic powder, and I forgot oregano. I meant to put oregano on there. I think I put one other thing on there. And flipped them over, did the same thing on the other side. And then I fresh grated mozzarella cheese with a grater. Grated a big old pile of mozzarella cheese. And then I put that all on top of it on a baking tray. I had the oven on at 350 degrees. Put it in the oven for about 11 to 12 minutes. And I took 3 pieces of toast, put butter on them. I put a little butter on the zucchini. And I'm telling you, man, that cheese, it came out like a gratin. Potatoes do, with that crusty. Oh my God, that when cheese does that. After I baked it, I put on the broiler to really crisp it up, and man, did that make magic happen with that cheese and the fucking flavor. And I had this zucchini and 3 pieces of toast, and I'm totally full. I had a Coke with it. I'm totally full, and I was so satisfied in knowing that it was a vegetable that I freaking grew. 1 zucchini fed me a whole meal, man. Just 1 freaking zucchini. That and 3 pieces of toast. And, and some cheese. What a meal, man. And I sat there and I just enjoyed it. It was so good. I really, really, really enjoyed it. So that is the reason why I'm excited about it, is because, it's something all of you can do, and zucchinis grow so big. People don't realize how tasty they can be. All you got to do is cover them with cheese and bake them for 12 minutes at 350 in the oven. That's it. I put some spices and seasons on there, some oil. I mean, there's really nothing to it. It's an easy thing to do. Basically, anytime you're going to bake or cook or fry anything, you're going to use a little bit of oil. You put some oil, and then once the oil is on, then you're going to put basic salt, pepper, right? Put your salt and pepper on there, and then pick your little specialties. I like oregano. I put it on everything. Salt, pepper, oregano. Now I'm starting to use garlic powder as well. Whoa, man, it makes it so good. And then the mozzarella cheese has a great flavor to it, man. And mozzarella cheese can be baked for, up to 12 minutes. No problem, man. You can bake it at 350 for 12 minutes, and it didn't burn. And I even upped it with the broiler, which the broiler turns on the real hot element at the top when you're baking to really extra cook the top at the very end when you're cooking something. After the inside's all cooked, you then turn on your broiler to crisp up the top. It's a very common thing. And I used that to get that cheese like that. I probably should have moved it up to the top rack when I did it, but it worked just as good. Saute the garlic in olive oil. Yeah, I've got fresh garlic here too, but I just use garlic powder. Chantel, what's up? David C. Baker. If I missed you, who's here? Who? Chuckles. On Facebook and YouTube streaming. Okay, cool. So we're all caught up on the chat. Good. Good. You guys want to take a moment and share this in groups on Facebook like we've been doing today? Really blowing my mind, guys, with the shares. Some of you have some access to some great groups, and you're bringing in a lot of people. I have a feeling that's going to go away. It will eventually get blocked from every group, I'm sure. It's probably done via algorithm, but... I can't change the name of my channels on Facebook. It's my real name. Got Oreos next to you? Yeah, I've got Oreos, but they're not next to me. No, they're, the Oreos are in the room next door. I was thinking about taking Oreos, double stuff, and taking the cream out and putting a few on. Oh, a couple extra creams. I like a couple extra creams with my Oreo. Thank you very much. I assume that you guys are taking a moment right now and sharing this in large groups in Facebook. Those of you that are watching from Twitch or YouTube, I hope that you guys are running over to Facebook right now to get that share in for me. And let's try to make that magic happen one more time. You know, I really like it when the people show up, man, and it makes me try to put on a really good show and get the information out there to as many people as I can. And give you guys benefit from the content too, you know, when there's more people here. Because I'm trying to put out the best quality that I can. So, let me know if you share in a large group. And let me know the names of the groups you're sharing in too. And as you do that, we'll see those numbers climb, and I'll get weird about it. So I got my batteries up to 88.8 and 96.2 at the last check, and now I'm about to go into battery usage. Now I could flip that over to grid if I wanted to and not use my batteries at all. And I thought about that. I was like, man, I could just go to grid for the night, not use the batteries, go back to charge first thing in the morning, and take up from where I left off and try to get them back to 100, because it's just taking so long for them to get to 100, you know, before they'll start doing grid selling. I got a lot of power to sell the grid, man, but my batteries just won't charge all the way up. Until they are charged all the way up, I'm not selling anything to the grid. And I thought about lowering the number of the top charge on the batteries, and I was like, no, I'm not going to do that. I just want to get them all the way up to 100%, both of them. Twitch is a different format now, Randy? Did they change Twitch? I think the last time I went to Twitch, I thought it was weird. I was like, this is kind of weird. Out of the closet cannabis. Thank you, Chantel, for telling me which channel. Daily High Puff and Pass. Chantel, thank you so much. You're learning Twitch? Oh, right on, Randy. I've got the house on very low electrical usage right now to try to keep those batteries charged up for tomorrow. Once I'm at 100, man, then it's game on, man. Then they're going to charge up to 100 real quick. I'm sure of it, because they don't go down that low during the night, you know? Maybe they get down to 80% or something. Tula, right? Right? Baked zucchini, mozzarella. Yeah, I already told everybody how I made it. It was so good. It was so delicious. And yeah, I'm totally off grid if I want to be. All I got to do is flip a switch. And I'm disconnected. No water, no power supplied. It's all right here, supplied from my property. Off grid. It's been a hell of a journey to get here, but I'm glad I'm here. And now I just need to figure out the system. He just put in more panels. I just need to figure out this system and get it just right, so it's doing what I want it to do. You know, I want to be selling power back to the power company, but I won't be selling power back until I hit 100% on my batteries. Now, maybe I do have to run the batteries at 90% in order to do that, which is fine if that's what I got to do. But like I said, one of them is at 96.2 at last check. And I should go down there one more time and look just to see if it went up to 96.3. The other one was at 88.8. So, hey, Valerie. So, like I said, I'm running on low energy. At the end of the broadcast tonight, I'll be turning off Well, I'm done using the computer. I'll be turning off my computer. I'll be turning off the air conditioner in here, which I usually leave them on all night. And I'll try to not put. And I've got the waterfall off, and that'll be off all night. And I'll try to keep it so those batteries will get charged up as quick as possible tomorrow. Hopefully, they'll make it up to 100% tomorrow, man. If I keep my power usage low, the batteries charge faster because the way the system is set up, it's really weird, okay? The solar charges the batteries, and then the batteries power the house. The solar powers the house a little bit, but there's 4 inverters, and 2 of the inverters are powering the battery. 2 of the other inverters are taking power from the battery and powering the house. Not my ideal method that I would choose to do it. I would say the power should come in to the inverters. The inverters should power the home. What's left after the home should trickle into the batteries. Why are you taking power from the batteries while you're charging the batteries? This is going on at the same time. We're taking power from the battery and charging. And when I told them that at the place, I was like, it says it's taking power from them and charge. They're like, yeah, it says that, but that's not what it's doing. And I'm like, okay, but, you know, the graphic is showing power coming out of the battery in the exact same amount going into the home. So you think that that's not it. Why is the graphic saying it is it? Oh, because you've got AC hybrided with DC. See, one of my arrays is an AC array. In other words, it's got 32 panels with 32 inverters, right? Those inverters all convert each panel from DC to AC. I believe I got it right. Yeah, from DC to AC. Comes straight into the panel in my house, powers my house. Well, then I got 2 more arrays, 32 panels each. Those are not direct to the panel in the home. Those don't have their own inverters that I am aware of. Even though each one of them has a little unit underneath, I don't think those are the inverters. Those panels go into 32 going to one and 32 going to another, and they invert in the inverters that are in the garage. A single inverter for 32 panels. That's what I believe is going on. Those are DC, right? The inverters are converting them to AC, I believe. I've got AC already converted that's coming into 2 other inverters. Now, those converted AC ones, those are the ones that are drawing power from the battery, or so they say, and powering the home. The other 2 that are the DC, the 64 panels out there that are on the 2 separate inverters, those things are charging the battery and powering the home simultaneously. I think that there's a better way to wire up the system. Let's do a dab. I think there's a better way to wire up the system. And the problem is this. All of the companies involved, including my guy, are working on the largest system they've all ever worked on before. My system is the biggest one. So their software was not written exactly the way it probably could have been for my specific situation. They had to rewrite software and update everyone's just for me. Pretty cool, huh? So they updated the software, but I still think there's a couple of kinks that might need to be worked out. And I'm going to try to work with them over the next few weeks and see if there's a way to change the way that power is coming in. It just seems, in my mind, those batteries should charge in a day. I can't believe the amount of kilowatts that I produce, and I'm not able to charge those 2 batteries in a day. And when the batteries are almost all the way charged, they're both over 80% charged, and I can't finish that charge with this is how much energy I'm bringing in. close to 30 kilowatts. I'm bringing in like 30 fucking kilowatts, and I can't charge those batteries. You know, they charge, but they charge so slow. They're charging so slow. And like I said, it seems like the house is pulling power from the batteries. What, shouldn't they be pulling power from the inverters instead of from the batteries during the day? That's my question. So now I know exactly what to ask those guys. And it should be a conference call. I should get the guys from Solark and the guys from Fortress Power on the phone at the same time and be like, here's my question, guys. This is what's going on. What do you, and I should get Sasha, my power guy, in there, my solar guy, all of them on the phone together and say, this is what's going on. This is why I think these batteries are not charging to full capacity. I think we're drawing power from the batteries. How do we turn that off? How do we disconnect those batteries from my home during the day and only pull, because, hey man, I never needed the fucking batteries before. I didn't have batteries before to get full power. You know, I was running the home on just the goddamn inverters. I know I was. So I don't need the battery to power the home. Why am I using the battery suddenly to power the fucking home? And why, when I asked them this before, do they tell me that I'm the crazy one, that their graphics are just going backwards? And why don't they fix their fucking graphics? There's another trick question for them. I can't wait. I can't wait for this conversation. I think it's going to happen tomorrow. And like I said, they're great companies, man. These guys are fantastic. They've helped me out so much in the past with doing this, and they're available 24/7. I could probably call them right now, and they'd answer the phone. But this one problem, battery's not charging all the way. Seems like I'm drawing power from the batteries while I'm trying to charge them. Can we turn that off? Very simple, very easy. I don't think I need to write it down. It's all in my head. I got it. You guys, if you haven't heard, Steph Zamorano messaged me on Twitter today and said that she is going to be contacting me soon to schedule the interview. No law regarding cannabis. Cannabisism is for all. Cheers, everybody. Bottom of the hour. All right, let's open up that window. I'm running on low power, man, tonight. Got the air conditioner off in my bedroom right now. I got the air conditioner off out here tonight when I go to bed, but I'll turn the AC on in the bedroom probably when I go to bed and just run that. and the whole house will be dead. Try to not use any battery. This computer will be off. Try to not use any battery power. Try to get these batteries up to where they need to be, man, and see if I can start grid selling. I have a feeling once it gets there, man, it's going to be good. All right, David, right. Hell yeah, buddy. It's funny, I was trying to promote Graham and Ron earlier today, and when I did, I noticed a bunch of people left. I don't understand why that is. Why do people get upset, you know, and leave whenever you start talking about another live streamer? It could have been something else. It could have been a channel just went down or something. It's possible. But I was starting to think that people just don't appreciate it when you promote on a live stream, you know? It's too bad, though, because, you know, there were 20 people attending their stand-up. And when you're getting personal attention like that from these guys, I don't see a reason why you wouldn't be interested in checking that out. Especially once you, man, if you're into that sort of thing, you guys don't understand what Graham Elwood is. And let me tell you what Graham Elwood is, okay? Graham Elwood is Jimmy Dore on that fucking, what was that Netflix show called? You took the pill and it gave you like full capacity of your brain. It was called was it called Limitless? Graham Elwood is Jimmy Dore on one of those fucking Limitless pills. All right? So take all the comedy of Jimmy Dore, take all of the hilarity, right? Take all of the political mastery that both of them have that Jimmy Dore's gotten, and Jimmy Dore, he understands politics. Take all of the political knowledge that Jimmy Dore has, right? And then give him the pill that opens up his brain 100%, and that's fucking Graham Elwood. And if you guys haven't checked out Graham Elwood's political views, I'm telling you, man, he is on it. You follow him on Twitter, you watch his videos, listen to him, what he has to say when he's live streaming or when he's doing stand-up or he's with Jimmy Dore. He's got a lot to say, and it all makes sense. I can't say enough good stuff about the guy, and I just think you guys should check him out. Yes, Lucy is Ron Placone's cat's name, and Limitless is the name of the movie that I was referring to on Netflix. So, I mean, you ever watch Jimmy Dore and he'll be like, yeah, if I used to know that, you know, blah, blah, blah. I used to, not Graham Elwood, bro. Graham Elwood is sharp as a fucking tack. He is all over that shit. And he's funny. And he knows how to be funny. He's great. He's really funny. So, check him out, man. I'm going to be there. I'll be there every fucking Saturday night, man. 7 p.m. my time. 10 o'clock on the East Coast. And I'll be smoking right there before they start, too. It is awesome. 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 So I was watching M.I. Gardner. I enjoy him on YouTube. And he was talking about grouping beets together in groups of 3. And he said what happens is they grow against each other and the roots bounce off of each other and they grow huge. They don't restrict the growth of each other. A lot of people think you can't grow beets like that in groups. And he was pulling out beets the size of softballs. No shit. The guy knows what the fuck he's doing, you know? So if you guys want to learn, he is just about gardening. It's all he covers on his channel. M.I. Gardener on YouTube. You know, he's not the kind of guy you're going to want to go grab a beer with. Seriously. You know, there's certain guys. Let me give you an example. You got Kyle Kalinske and David Pakman. Who do you want to drink a beer with? You know, it's just... That's the guy you want to drink the beer with, you know? Kyle Kalinske, obviously. But not M.I. Gardner. M.I. Gardner says, holy smokes, and oh my gosh, and holy smokes, and oh my gosh, and holy smokes, and oh my gosh, and holy smokes, and oh my gosh, over and over again when he's doing the Beats video. And you watch that and you think to yourself, dude, I wouldn't want to drink a beer with that guy. Oh my gosh, holy smokes. Is that the guy you want to walk into a bar with and hang out with? The guy that says, oh my gosh, and holy smokes? I've got a serious problem with that. I told you I like the guy. I like watching the show, you know. I wouldn't want to drink a beer with the guy. And that's just an example of what I'm, you know, a lot of the guy's personality. Oh my gosh, holy smokes. Oh my goodness, oh my gosh, oh my golly. Bro, with your have you been watching? Huh? Bro, with your have you been watching? Huh? Huh? Quarter of the hour. You guys say weird things. Quarter of the hour. No law regarding cannabis. Cannabis isn't his for all. Cheers, everybody. I'm just going to go ahead and say it now while I pack this bowl. Oh, yeah. There we go. That's the stuff dreams were made of right there. I'm going to smoke some of this delicioso cannabis. Billy Mays here! That's the power of oxygen and OxyClean. Luke Day, are you going to tell me what you're trying to say, buddy? You said, bro, with your have you been watching? Luke, I have no idea what that means. Will you please? I mean, I love when you guys talk to me, but I need to understand what you're saying. So, Luke Day, can you please tell me what you're trying to say when you said, bro, with your have you been watching? What? What, Luke Day? What, Luke Day? What? What? Can you hear me? Can you guys hear me? Is my mic on? Jinmin can hear me, I guess. David C. Baker can hear me. Anybody else? You guys figure that shit out. I'm going to smoke. You figure it out if you can hear me or not. No law regarding cannabis. All that shit, I already said it. So we're straight. I hate when people say fucked up shit and then leave. Why you gotta say fucked up shit then leave, man? How about you now? Unreal. Nobody says fucked up shit then just leaves, pal. All right, you guys can hear me? I must frighten people. Hey, Senna. Hey, I wonder if Michael Malice unblocked me on Twitter. I doubt it. But let's check anyway, shall we? I doubt it. Oh, I'm on the wrong goddamn Twitter. Let me switch. Why does it say? Why did it show? Psh, unreal. Holy Thank you. No, that's the wrong one. No, that's the wrong button. I'm high as fuck, dude. Oh my god, I can't do anything right. Log out. Log out. Log in. Nay's Garden is logging in. There we go. Cool, it worked. There's Nay's Garden. Save. All right, now I will go live, Rockfin, tonight. Oh, what? 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 Dude, Graham's going live in fucking 9 minutes. Rockfin.com. Dude, we're just talking about him. He's going live. I totally forgot about Michael Malice because I'm Graham Elwood. Follow. Follow Graham Elwood on Twitter. You will have an access to this link right now. I've been telling you, go follow him on Twitter. Graham Elwood. I'm going to sign up with Facebook, man. It's $10 a month. These motherfuckers. These motherfuckers. These fucking motherfuckers, they fucking gotta charge you fucking nickel and dime you every fucking chance they fucking get. Let me fucking tell you. You know, I fucking had it about all I could fucking take with this fucking shit. They're fucking making me walk through these fucking hoops. I'm diving through fucking hoops. They got the goddamn hoops on fire over here. I'm diving through that fucking hoop. And then you look fucking over here, you know, and then they got a fucking hoop full with fucking, with goddamn acid on it, you know. You get it on you, you're gonna fucking burn your fucking skin. You know, I'm jumping through every fucking goddamn hoop. They fucking got all these motherfuckers, let me tell you something. I fucking just about had it with these bitches. I'm fucking trying to drink some fucking coffee here. Maybe watch a little fucking Graham Elwood, you know. I like fucking some Graham Elwood here. He's got 8,522 fucking followers on here. What? What is today? We gotta get the fuck in here. Mondays at fucking 8 p.m. I gotta get in here. I think I gotta spend some more fucking money. What? What do I gotta do? What if I hit this fucking button right here? It says 622. It says free in the fucking corner. Look at this. That was 4/20/20. Hey, that was fucking 4/20/20. That was a while back. Hey, I like that fucking date, huh? 4/20/20. Look at this. What is this? What the fuck is this? What are they fucking trying to fucking show me here? I'm sitting here trying to fucking chill. They're showing me all kinds of fucking shit. You know what I'm fucking talking about? They're just showing me some fucking shit. I don't need to fucking see that shit, you know what I mean? They're just showing me so much. They're just fucking wasting my fucking time. And that's, you know, I ain't got a lot of fucking time left. The fucking doctor told me the other fucking day, hey, look, this is a fucking old one, man. We gotta go to a new fucking one right here. Following this guy. July 11th. This is not the 11th. No, today's the fucking 13th. What you prefer? That's a funny question. Hey, I lost my fucking train of thought here. Looking what's going on here. I don't know. It's freaking 8 o'clock. I don't know where to go here. It says 6:22. This is fucking July 13th. That's June. I'm looking for 7/13. You know, you'd think there would be a link. Hey, Chris, how you feeling, buddy? You'd think there would be a link. I'm here on his page. Does it? I wonder if it just starts playing. If he's just gonna fucking crank it on at 8. Because when you click this button, it brings up his previous show or a previous show. Oh, whoa, no. Yeah. These are all previous shows. You can go back and watch all of these, which is great. But, I keep going to his page. He's supposed to go live right now. Bad Boy says, what is something that you don't trust? Something I don't trust. I don't trust people in general's ability to break their indoctrination. How's that? Is that good? I mean, I'm freaking logged in here, right? Become a creator? Ooh, I could become a creator on Rockfin just like Graham Elwood. I never even thought about that. It's asking me. Huh. I would have to charge you guys. It would cost you guys money. Psst, I'm free. I'm not trying to make money off you guys. Jimmy DeMatteo, what? What? Jimmy, what? What? You found me on Twitter? I'm Nay's Garden. I'm Nay's Garden on Twitter. I'm trying to figure out when he's going to go live here. I'm going to his Twitter. He's got 70,000 subscribers. He's got 30,000 followers on Twitter, Graham does. All right, it's 8:01. Where is he? Mondays, 8 p.m. exclusively on Rockfin. Endorse to unlock. I don't know what that means. Endorse to unlock. It says premium. Shatner karaoke. What? We might have to watch that. All right, you guys want a link to the page? It might be free. Sorneron 2. You want to take a dab, bro? I'll take a dab. I'm trying to get into the show, man. To see Graham Elwood. And I'm sad. Because June 22nd. If I press this, it goes to the June 22nd show. It starts playing that. Free thinking media. Huh. Maybe if I took a dab, Graham Elwood would go live on Rockfin. I mean, I might be a little fucked up, you know, but you fucking said 8 o'clock. I mean, what did you mean when you said 8 o'clock, Graham? What did you mean? Did you mean 8 o'clock or did you mean something else? Because, you know, Graham, I've heard 8 o'clock before, and, you know, to me that means 8 o'clock. But now I'm here at your fucking channel, you know, on Rockfin. I'm telling all my people about your Rockfin, and, you know, you ain't fucking studying, you know, and I'm just trying to fucking figure this out here. You know, I might be a little fucked up, you know. I mean, I just did a live stream on my own where I'm sitting here smoking some cannabis, you know, but it just doesn't make sense to me. You know, maybe you could explain it to me and put it in some terms that I might be able to understand a little bit better. You know, I'm seeing 8:04 p.m. and now my clock is saying 8:05 p.m. and I almost pulled a Ron Placone there, but I didn't. You know why? Because I don't want to get fucked. And I'm sitting here waiting for you to go live because I feel like I'm getting fucked, Graham. Where are you, Graham? Where's Anthony when I need him? 16 people watching. Dude, why the fuck is Graham Elwood not live? Make it work. Oh, Anthony, he's a big boy. He can speak for himself. I'm trying to be patient. I don't want to fucking bug him. Let me see if he posted anything. Huh. When is he gonna go live, man? It's 8:07 p.m., right? Do I have the time and the day wrong? What am I doing wrong, man? I think it would appear like right there. I'm on a mountain. Live on a mountain. Doc Holland, did you get blocked? Huh. Unblocked. Michael Malice still. Psst, unreal. I forgot to check before. Man, psst, unreal. Graham, where are you, buddy? Why do I feel like I misread the tweet or something? Graham Elwood. Grandma Petrol. I will go live on rockfin.com/Graham Elwood tonight at 8 p.m. Pacific, 11 p.m. Eastern. Hashtag political vigilante. Where are you? There, I tweeted him. I told him, man, it's almost 10 minutes after. Am I doing something wrong? No, it's the same page. I just loaded the same page twice. I mean, I wonder if I have a pop-up blocker on or something. You know? I don't see one. Tula, I clicked on his profile pic, you typo. Unreal, Graham. Shh. Graham, where are you? I'll keep refreshing the page. I assume it won't just pop up when he goes live like every other piece of shit social media out there. You know, is he live right now? He was supposed to be live 10 minutes ago. Live. Hey, I think I found it. 7:13. There it is. I found it. Oh my goodness. I've got it. He's live. I wonder if he'd let me rebroadcast this to you guys. Let me see where my audio's at. Let me just check my audio.
Oh, great. Jessica, Drew, Anthony, Mark, what's up, everybody? Boom, shellac-a-lac, boom. Ben Shader. It'll make live easy to spot on the home page. I think it's better if you go to my specific page, the rockfin.com/Graham Elwood. That helps. Boom.
Where'd he go? I'm trying to type.
Boom. Boom, boom, boom.
He's gonna call me by my real name. Ben Shader. Ben Shader.
Hello, citizens. Jesse, audio's perfect. When are you doing stacks? Yeah, Mark, I'm sorry. I think I just got to set up on Rockfin. I got to go through and set up the stacks and click the videos. It's just a time thing, man. I'm trying. Share this on your social media, ladies and gentlemen. Share this on your social media. Sweet, you followed the link I posted on Twitter. Right on, Truth to Tweet. Good to have you. Oh, they have separate live streams refreshing constantly. Yeah. So I just tweeted out the link that goes directly to this page. And you see it. And you get it right here, kids. You get it right to the bing bang. It's a little after. It's about 8:15 Pacific.
He's telling us to share it. I wonder if I can rebroadcast it to y'all. So I asked. He's thinking about it right now, I think.
Graham's Late Night Crypto Lounge.
Oh, no. Hey, Devin. It was so good and tasty.
Well, Jesse Ventura, run.
You guys, here is the link.
Do you want me to answer your questions about the convention, Graham? If my social media is a live stream, can I rebroadcast it? It should. You should be able to. Yeah, that'd be great if you did. I'd love it if you did that.
I'm going to rebroadcast him, guys. He's giving me permission.
Rebrood it. Rebrow it.
I love
Hit
it.
the like button here, folks.
I love it. Oh, my God. He's letting me do this.
Oh, always fun. The link helped. Outstanding.
And you guys all heard him. You guys all heard him say.
Graham Ellen's Late Night Crypto Lounge. I know it's 11:15 on the East Coast.
All right.
Weird hair thing happening today. What is that? Oh.
And I told him you're now live on 18 channels.
Weird hairness happening. Weird hairness.
On Nay's Garden channels. He might recognize that Nay's Garden. It's fucking exciting.
I tried to simulcast this. I just have the simulcast software caster, and I couldn't get it to work. I gotta just tweak with it more. I was talking to Johnny.
I could help use Restream.
Couch. It's great to see everybody.
Like Ron.
The whole live stream here is available to watch later. Yeah, absolutely. Truth to Tweet. It'll be all my live streams, my Rockfin live streams stay archived. The YouTube ones I pull off and put on Patreon, but the live stream ones stay archived. Graham is now live on 18 Ray's Garden channels. Thanks.
Nay's Garden. He said
I
Ray's.
appreciate it. I really, that's a cool thing to do. So if you're new to the Rockfin, one of the things you can do for Rockfin, if you sign up for $10 a month to the premium and endorse my channel, first of all, I get residual income. They pay us in cryptocurrency. You get then access to everybody who's on Rockfin. Every Rockfin content creator, you get all their premium content. Convo Couch, Nico House, Kim Iverson, Ron Placone, Jimmy Dore is now on. Boom, boom, boom. He's now on the rock. Use Restream like Ron. Graham, can you have Jamie Peck from the Anti-Feta podcast on your show? She's wonderful on specialist issues. All right, on socialist issues? Yeah, I don't know Jamie. I don't know her, but yeah, the best way I always say is like, send a tweet out to both of us, and then I can like DM them. That's the best way. Hold on, I gotta get a glass of water. Hold on. You're here for Ray's Guard. What's up, Devin? Thanks. Oh, that's awesome. So what do I want to do today? Come on. Let's do a lot of fun things today.
I'm going hungry. I don't mind stealing bread from the mouths of decadence.
Oh, hold on. Did we lose this?
So funny. Dude, if he were to bust out into that, oh my goodness. We lost Graham. We lost Graham. People.
Hello. There we go.
There he is.
I ordered this microphone online. It hasn't shown up yet. How annoying is that, citizens of Gotham?
Cheers, guys.
Your Nancy Pelosi rendition of Hunger Strike was amazing. I've been singing in my head all day. That just popped into my head. That was so fun doing that. If you haven't seen the Zoom show, please check it out.
Yes, check out
Florida. Am I right? I have family in Florida, and it's driving me nuts. Oh, I know, it's crazy. Do you want to interview Dario Hunter about the convention rather than talking to me about it, or you can talk to Possum Fiorella? Sing Janet Jackson's All For You. All right. Yeah, I'd love to talk to Dario Hunter. I would love to hear about the whole convention.
Can I ask him if he's pro cannabis?
I don't mind stealing bread
There it is!
from the mouths of decadence. I'm going hungry. About to roll one. What's up?
About to roll one. Anthony, is he going to be pro cannabis?
Anthony?
Pro cannabis?
I'm going hungry. Hold on, there's an article I want to get out of my phone. I saw some stuff pop up.
Do you guys, here's a link if you guys want to go and be a part. Rockfin.com/stream/1263.
I was on a Zoom call from a bunch of people from my high school.
I think it's free. He's reading every single comment. And I don't want to be abusive, you know, I don't want to take advantage. I'm trying to think of legitimate questions for him because I really do have questions for him. I want to know if he's pro cannabis.
I'm going hungry.
I'm going hungry.
Oh. Hit the like button, folks, and share this on your social media, which always helps. It always helps.
I already did, I guess.
It's this.
I was thinking about different flavors of ice creams for Nancy Pelosi today. I was thinking about different songs she could sing. Nancy Pelosi singing Cadillacs on 22s. I ain't done nothing in my life but stay true to all the cash that the people pay me. Give me some more ice cream there, baby. I got a new freezer too. It's coming on Wednesday. Look at me. Wow.
Hold on, citizens.
I'm filling in for the gaps of silence. It's rockfin.com/stream/1263 if you guys want to go. I think it's free. He's only got 12 viewers. I've got more viewers than Graham Elwood, guys. I don't know if it's free or not, but you let me know.
Questions, put them in the chat. I'll answer them, folks.
Are you pro cannabis?
Answer the chat.
Are you pro cannabis? He'll answer it. I just asked.
Answer the chat, ladies and gentlemen. Big day. I don't mind stealing bread.
I got him singing that
from
shit.
the mouth of giants.
Is this what you guys do when you trigger me?
I'm going hungry.
Make the dentures clackety. Can you make her dentures clack?
Thank you, everybody, for coming on Graham Elwood's Late Night Crypto Lounge. If you're new to Rockfin, it's a blockchain cryptocurrency platform. And by that, I mean the content creators, we're all paid in cryptocurrency. It is a currency that is created and mined by Rockfin. It's called Ray tokens. So we're paid in a currency that they pay us. So basically, we're all owners, which is how it is impossible for a big company like Google to come in and buy this up. Plus, it's blockchain, which is it's almost impossible to get hacked or anything like that.
Devin, please tell Graham
Rockfin once a week because it's
in chat that Nay's Garden, Ben Shader, Nay's Garden. You can go ahead and use my real name. I don't mind because that's what he can see. Referred you on my live stream. Please tell him. That'd be awesome.
And if you sign up for $10 a month, through me, you endorse my channel. You get to endorse one channel right when you sign up. Then I get residual income anytime you watch anything. And then anybody else's videos, like Ron or Nico or Kim or Jimmy or whatever, then they get some residual income too. So that's what they do basically. They take a percentage of the $10 a month that you spend, and they So for $10 a month, you get all this premium content, and you get to support all these. You know, if you watch all of our shows, which I'm assuming a lot of you do, it's like an affordable way to support what everybody's doing. I mean, look, I use Patreon, and that's great. And if you support me there, I appreciate it. But I understand, you know, the economy's tough right now, and some people are like, I can't support 6 shows Patreons. Which is like whatever, $40-$50 a month, but I could do $10.
Thank you, Devin.
So that's why Rockfin is my long-term goal here. As Google keeps messing with me over there.
Like Naysayer, yeah, like Naysayer, like Banana.
200 whatever. For
like negative Nay.
5 weeks, it was crazy. It was complete crazy. It's insane. So. That's why I really appreciate you coming here to the Rockfin.
ROKFIN.
To support what I'm doing.
Rockfin.
I appreciate any way that you can support what I'm doing. I really do. It means a lot to me because without your support, I can't do the show. Like literally, it's viewer supported. The show is completely viewer supported. So,
wait till he gets going. You can ask him anything. You got a question for him? He's a stand-up comic. He's funny. Just ask him anything. You know? Anything political, anything about comedy, anything about...
A story about our good friend Ghislaine Maxwell.
How he feels what's going on in, you know, current events.
Isn't she good people?
Anything specific? He wouldn't say if he was pro-cannabis.
Hold on.
Is it Greek? No, it's not Greek. I'm not Greek. You're Greek? Right on, Jimmy.
It's great. And then, as I was saying earlier, all of my Rockfin live streams are in the archive on my Rockfin page. So, if it's getting late, you can't watch all of it, or you come in late, or whatever, you can go back and get it.
Bottom of the hour coming up here, guys. I wonder what he's doing.
Boom. Boom, boom, boom.
I wonder if he's going to scroll up and answer the cannabis question.
Boom, boom. And the other thing I love about rock band, there's no copyright thing, so I can sing a song. I'm gonna.
How did you meet Ron Placone?
We do a lot of fun stuff. Here. Out the rock. We get crazy. I mean, we just get crazy.
Devin, are you pro cannabis? 2 question marks. Hey, chill with the question marks, Devin. Come on.
God. Oh my God. The bullshit about the Epstein case, it stacks up so high.
Oh,
Wings to stay above it.
if he starts talking about Epstein,
now,
he covers it all the time.
Shit in Vietnam stacked so high, it needed wings to stay above.
If you got a question about Epstein or this other chick, he might be able to answer it.
I'm going hungry.
I'm winning.
Don't mind stealing bread from the mouths of decadence. I'm going hungry.
I was me today. All day, man. I was working. I was outside singing that shit. All day. I'm going hungry. I'm going hungry. I don't mind stealing bread. I was doing the exact same thing, man. You got me doing it.
That's a phone call.
Oh.
For me.
How do you get onto it? It's right here, bro. Boom.
On,
it's free to register. Rockfin.com/stream/1263. Or I could relay the question for you if you want. Just ask me and I'll ask him for you. And I'll say one of my viewers and I'll even give him your name. I'm going hungry. I don't mind stealing bread. I'm Nancy Pelosi. You can take me to the bank again.
20 viewers. Hit the like button.
He sounds like me.
You should go with a new character named Uncle Frackface, and he and Granny Pet will find true love in each other's horribleness. Oh, that's good. Can you make her dentures clack? That's hilarious. Scott Johnson, I'm glad you made it here. Ben Shader, am I pro-cannabis? Yes. I don't smoke weed. I'm completely sober. But marijuana should be absolutely decriminalized on a federal level. It's hard when the big pharmaceutical companies don't want marijuana decriminalized. The big pharmaceutical companies do not want marijuana decriminalized because they don't want people smoking a plant to help with anxiety. They don't want people smoking a plant to help with... They don't want people to... I take CBD oil, right? I take CBD oil to help me sleep sometimes. This is rarenaturalcbd.com. Use coupon code Gotham. Get 30% off your entire order. And this CBD oil doesn't have any THC in it, like a trace amount. So I don't want to be high, right? I'm sober. So it helps me sleep. It's good for recovery from intense workouts or training, and it supports a healthy lifestyle. And that's not why I'm pro-cannabis. I've been pro-cannabis since before Arno, Jimmy's producer, came to me and said he's selling this thing. Let's do a coupon code. I only
Arno got my paint oil.
Promo thing with a company that I support. First of all, he's a small business owner, but more importantly, we have recreational marijuana legal in California. We've had it for about 2 years now. We've had medical marijuana legal here for a while. And you got to ask yourself, why do the big pharmaceutical companies, they don't like, it's the same thing. And I have a lot of vets that watch this show. They come back from Iraq, Afghanistan with PTSD, and they go to the VA. And some vets have gotten great treatment at the VA. I've heard that story, and I want to say that. There's vets who've gotten really great treatment at the VA. There's some that have gotten horrible treatment. And some of it's just like, oh, they just give them full of like, pharmaceutical stuff. And it's like marijuana, CBD oil, cannabis can help with so many things. I put CBD like balm on parts of my body that were sore. I know people who are older. My mom's used it for like her like osteoarthritis. Very healthy, very physically active, all that stuff. So it's like, why are we putting people in jail for a plant? And that's part of the reason why marijuana is illegal. Is it's part of the whole. Because if you look at the history of it, it's like many of the systemic racism things, right? So, the movie that came out in the 30s, Reefer Madness. So, they criminalized marijuana because hemp paper was going to hurt. I believe it was like Rockefeller, one of those tycoons of the last century.
William Randolph Hearst.
Paper business, and they didn't want hemp paper to put him out of business. So they made anything related to hemp scary, and they used racist tactics. Oh, in Reefer Madness, they saw like, oh, a black man smokes reefer, and then he's crazy, and he's going to rape your white lady. Like there's all this crap. And today, we know this, that a black person is 3 times more likely to do jail time if they get arrested for the same amount of weed. There's no reason anybody of any ethnicity should be in jail.
Dude, I should tell him that the banning of cannabis has resulted in human extinction.
Highly addictive. Nicotine makes you all irritable and can make you with whatever. Smoke from nicotine's bad for somebody else's lungs. So, marijuana absolutely. Not only that. If we legalize it and tax it, you look at states like Colorado now. It's helped Colorado's economy. Colorado implemented recreational marijuana several years before California did. It's helped their economy. I know somebody that had real estate in Denver. They sold it, and then right after recreational marijuana became legal in the state of Colorado, real estate went up. And right now, one of the reasons why it needs to be decriminalized on a federal level, so even in states like Colorado and California that have legal, the citizens of those states voted for recreational marijuana to be legal, the dispensaries, who again, can legally sell it in that state because the citizens voted on it, they can't put their money in a bank because banks are federally regulated. So it's still against the law federally, so they can't use regular banking. So they have to buy up real estate and put their money elsewhere. So it drove up the real estate market. It's so ridiculous. It's so ridiculous. It's rooted in capitalism and racism.
I feel like he's talking to me.
Country is more lies we were told. Oh, it's a gateway drug. Really? How many people smoked a little weed and then became crazy meth heads? Like, come on, man.
Oh yeah, David.
Alcohol's far worse of a gateway drug. I don't know. We have an opioid epidemic. We don't have a marijuana epidemic. Are there going to be, could somebody say negative effects and people smoke too much weed? Of course, anything, too much of anything. People drink too much Coca-Cola, it's bad. Eat too much sugar. We have a diabetes. We have an obesity epidemic in this country. But it's a health issue. It shouldn't be criminal. Drugs, by and large, are a public health issue, not a criminal issue, but we've criminalized them, and part of the criminalization of marijuana, oh, guess what? This is going to sound weird, to support the private prison industry. So yes, I'm very much in favor of the decriminalization of marijuana on the federal level. And get all these people out of jail. The 3 strikes law, all that tough on crime crap that happened with Reagan and Bush, and of course the Joe Biden crime bill that was signed into law by Bill Clinton. Like, there's people in prison for smoking a plant. I have a cabinet full of loose leaf tea that I drink, and some of it has some caffeine, and it makes me feel a little, I get a little energy. Should I go to federal prison? Am I all hopped up on green tea? Crazy.
Oh, hopped up on green tea!
That I should what? Take some sort of pharmaceutical pill that makes me nuts? So yes. We need to decriminalize marijuana on a federal level. Take action steps to reach, and again, I don't smoke weed. I'm not saying this because I want to get high every day. I'm totally sober. So reach out to your senators and congresspeople and tell them you want this. Even if you're in the reddest of red states, tell them you want this. And tell them about the financial benefits that states like Colorado have had as a result. They've got more money for schools and social programs. They're ending homelessness. They're building...
Dude, I should tell him on this show right now.
Marijuana,
I got Steph Zamorano coming on the show
housing first.
in a week or two for an interview, and I would love it if he would come on next.
You get a homeless person...
I should hit him up. Tell him I'm on a cannabis show.
Housing, and food and clothing, and then they can go look for a job, because right now our current system, they need a job to get housing.
If you guys are loving this, press number 1 in my chat right now. If you guys are loving this shit.
Get either one. That's why you give them housing first. How are we going to pay for it? Well, first of all, the Federal Reserve can just issue money the same way we pay for all these ridiculous wars. But if you really want local, and I understand local and state governments, unless they get federal money, local and state governments don't have MMT like the federal governments do. They operate
Chris
on
White,
budgets
thank you.
the same
Eddie,
way
thank
we
you.
Operate on our household budgets. They bring in this much money from tax revenue, and that's what they have to spend on. They get some money from the feds.
Hippie chick, thank you.
But right now, because of the shutdown, because of coronavirus,
Steve, thank
all these city and county and state governments are all across the country are hitting huge budget shortfalls. Medical marijuana, recreational marijuana, the legalization of recreational and medical marijuana on a federal level would help all that. But the way to do it is to get the more states that pass it and pass it and pass it, then it's a matter of time before the feds say, oh, fine, the whole country is doing this. So that's why it's so important to start on a local level. Shave your knuckles for justice.
He's reading every single comment. I love it.
And from Guy McPherson, the banning of cannabis has accelerated our extinction by over 5,000 years. Not to mention, let me add this before I was going to end. All of the positive products and things that can be done with hemp is a much more sustainable product because it's literally a weed, so it grows quicker.
It's not a weed.
Grow it, use it for CBD oil, for hemp products, hemp rope, clothing, all this stuff. The amount of time and water and resources to cultivate trees.
Thank you, Devin. Thank you, Don.
It takes so long. Hemp is easy. The Constitution was written on hemp paper. That's why we need it. Boom, pow.
I love it. Boom, pow.
I almost died under their health care. Cannabis literally single-handedly saved my life. Thank you.
David C. Baker Jr.
No law regarding cannabis. Nice. It's funny how banks can't take money from legal marijuana sales, but there are banks that laundered illegal drug money. Of course, Denver is amazing, but local government is not doing well with homeless. Okay, good to know.
Oh my God!
Another thing.
Somebody asked.
Again, that Housing First. Watch my Housing First videos about Finland and now Utah have done Housing First, and see that model, and just take that model and send it to your local lawmakers in Denver or wherever, and say this is what needs to happen. Wherever you live. I'm sure if you have any kind of big city near you, there's a homeless problem. I can almost assure you. Because we have over 500,000 homeless people in America. That was before the quarantine, so it's probably closer to 1 million now. Would you be inclined to go on Nay's Garden for an interview? I would love to see you either interview for or interview him. Sure, I'm not sure. I'm not familiar with that show, but I'd love to.
Thank you, David. Thank you.
I just thought about songs from Austin Powers when they had famous people on there. How about an Elvis Costello love song of Shatner? Right on. Song recommendations: TLC Waterfall, Never Gonna Give Up by Rick Astley, Jellyhead Crush, Idiot. Never gonna give you up, never gonna break you down.
Cadillac on 22s. I want to hear Cadillac on 22s.
William Randolph Hearst. That was the guy. Yeah. William Randolph Hearst.
You're welcome.
Rockefeller.
You're welcome. I love this.
Maxwell takes down everyone involved. Absolutely. Arno actually ordered my trendy pain oil, now called Triage Oil, 2 months back. Right on. F the opioids. Absolutely. Jazz cigarettes. Yeah. Another, like, subliminally racist. Oh, blacks do jazz.
He doesn't even realize that Ron Placone promotes my oil, I bet, on his live stream.
Devon Cowles, I'm glad you... Thanks for asking that question. Your Kiss, Hall & Oates. Your Kiss. Nay's Garden, it's a cannabis-based live stream. Yeah, I'd love to be on that show. Have you got a chance to look at my Venmo messages I sent you intended for the live stream that we tried at both Rockfin and YouTube? Yeah, I'd love to be on that show. Oh, let me check those right now, Mark. I'm sorry, I did not get a chance because Ron and I did that show Saturday. So let me, you know the rules and don't do it. No, it's like Kermit the Frog doing it. Okay. Never gonna give up. Righty ho, Kermit the Frog here. Never gonna give. Never gonna. The Rockfin stream's a little more intimate, you know what I mean? People are coming in and saying hello.
Oh, Nass Garden. Shit, I said Nass Garden instead of Nays Garden.
Chant. Darren, thank you so much. Alright, Mark, let's find your questions, my friend. Oh. Health insurance whistleblower. ACLU's developed a mobile app to track police abuses. Oh, wow, that's cool. Here's a tweet I made regarding the police invading a violent vigil. Yeah, I saw that. It was brutal. What do you think about Caitlin Johnson getting a Rockfin account so she can come? Oh, yeah, that's a good... I'll tell her that. Why can't... Oh, Jesus Christ.
I should do Rockfin.
Okay. Why can't this happen more with U.S. presidents getting warrants out due to war crimes?
Cheers to this guy, Graham Elwood, on Twitter. Graham Elwood, guys, check him out.
Yeah. Let's talk about this. Nays Garden on Twitter. Okay.
Dude, I think he's going to Twitter right now. Graham already liked my tweets, guys. Oh my God, he's already liking Nate's Garden tweets. Holy shit, Graham Elwood liked my tweets. I fucking love it. It makes me so fucking happy. Oh my goodness. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you go. And hurt you. Oh no. What just happened? What happened? What just happened? Let's refresh it. It says this video file cannot be played. Error code. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you go. Let you go. Stay stuff. And do things. Dude. it, but you got it. Is he still here? Is he still here? Hopefully it'll load here. Hopefully it's going to load here. I refreshed the page. There, I got him. I got him back. I got him back. We're good. We're good. Are you good? We're good. You're good. We're good. You're very good, you.
Hold on.
Dude, I wonder what he's doing right now. I'm just so like, is he on Twitter? Is he tweeting? What's he doing? I'm waiting, man. I'm like, is he gonna like? Is he gonna Oh no! Be played. Why is it doing it? Come back. Come on back. Come on back. Trendy said, Elwood, just come on back if you ever want to try again. Because I told you once, you son of a... Where you at? Where you at, Graham? Miserable level. Oh, hell yeah. Come on and dance. Come on and dance. Let's make some romance. You know the night is falling and the music's calling and we've got to get down to Swing Town. We've been working so hard. We've been working so hard. Come on, baby, let's dance. Bump, bump, bump.
All right, give me a quick second.
Come on and dance. Come on and dance. We may not get another chance. You know the night is falling and the music's calling and we've gotta get down to Swing Town. We've been working so hard. We've been working.
These fucking robots jump around. God.
I'm just beating on my... Oh, no, it's just... Hey, Robert Mulligan! Robert Mulligan is here, everybody. Robert Mulligan. Oh, oh. Hey, Robert, if you want to join the show with Graham Elwood, son, it's rockfin.com/stream/1263. That's rockfin, ROKFIN.com. ROKFIN.com, rockfin.com/stream/1263. And you can ask Graham Elwood questions. He's answering every single question. Oh. Hey. Chuckles might have been here earlier. Oh, oh, oh. Hey, hey. Happy to hear you're going to go on Nate's Garden or him on your show, Hippie Shake. Glad both Nate's Garden and Ron Placone told me about you. Oh, yeah. I'm so glad he's live again. I don't know what's going on with his connection over there. He's really distracted.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go.
Wouldn't that be funny if it was just a loop of him doing that like every 5 minutes? Just sitting there and then and like 5 minute mark just going, okay, here we go. We got it. Hold on 1 second. 5 more minutes, the exact same thing.
All right, hold on.
It's funny even when it's not funny. He rotated on the couch. He needs to be loved on right now, that dog. You need some lovies from your daddy. That's what you need. Look at you. Look at you.
Oh, look at you. You're so cute with your stretchies.
Oh. Sorry.
You're so cute. Look at you with your leg up on the couch.
Couch. He's still got one leg up on the couch. One leg down, one leg up. Oh, 2 legs.
What's up?
That's too far away. David C. Baker. Follow platforms. Dave. He's going to love you. If he ever gets live again, I don't know what's going on. He's having a bad... Hey, hey. Ho, hey, ho, hey, ho, hey, ho. Oh, if he'll follow me back, I'll message him, man, on Twitter about doing. All right, that didn't work. Can't believe that people aren't watching this broadcast, man. I mean, I understand there's some technical difficulties right now, but God bless America, bro. This Graham Elwood is letting us rebroadcast his show, man. You guys, can you see him or not? It's not working for me. Oh, the bottom broke off. Holy shit. I can't help that. That plant's Eddie. Dude, I'm a...
Good guys, right? Saddam Hussein, we were on his side. We sent CIA money and Rumsfeld and all these people in the 80s when Iraq was fighting Iran, right? we backed Saddam Hussein in the Iraq-Iran war. And then then Saddam becomes an evil guy. We got to get rid of him. Like it's just whatever mood we're in to get oil or a pipeline or resources or get some person in there. This person's not playing ball with us. Get them out. Now they're just it's insane. It's insane. But let's read this story. Interpol said it would rather not consider requests of this nature. It explained that it was not in accordance with its rules and constitution. Really, Interpol? What's that? The one that says America can just bomb the shit out of anybody and we're never held accountable? And if any of the other countries did 1/10 of what we do, we bombed Syria because supposedly Assad used chemical weapons against his people. Well, we just showed, several weeks of the George Floyd protests where cops in every city.
Huh. Did we lose him again? Seemed like he was up and running for me. I'm thinking maybe I'm going to have to hit refresh, but I wonder if it's just going to start playing again. I'm looking to see if there's anything else I can shut off on my computer. Oh, yeah, here, I got a Twitter page open.
Iraqi children. This is 1994 or 96. Gee.
Is anybody else having playback issues, or is it just me, guys? Hey, what's up? It's always 420. Hey, Dave C., what's up? What do you guys think? Oh, it looked like it just paused itself. Look at this. Huh. Devin, you're having playback. Look at that. The video file cannot be played. Huh. I guess this is not entertaining enough for people. I'm sorry, guys. You know, Graham Elwood is exceptionally entertaining, and if this is a great opportunity for all of us to listen to him and be able to talk to him. He does this once a week, I believe. Or he might do it a little bit more often, but it's just too bad that I understand that people are leaving because he keeps cutting out, but I'd say hang in there and give it a chance. I'll see if it'll play for us. David C. Baker Jr. is not letting me know, but this is not working for me, and maybe it's because I'm broadcasting. I don't know. I'm not. Oh, I am dropping a couple of frames. So it's not that bad. I can't even pull it up now. It's just refusing to. But you guys know how to find it now. Rockfin, rockfin.com. Stream 1263 right now. /stream /1263. It's too bad. Wow. All right, I think I'm going to cut this. You guys take care. Thanks for watching. I will see you on the next show. Whenever that will be, I don't know. Tomorrow morning, probably. But, yeah. It's just not playing for me. I'll see y'all later. I'm so sorry this didn't work out. You guys take care. Thanks again. All right. I'm going to try one more thing here. I'm going to try one more thing. I'm going to change my network really quick. All right. Let me see what this does. I'm going hungry. You guys owe me for that. Because I totally inspired that shit tonight. With my question, with my statement. About how funny that shit was last night. Oh, it's a pretty sunset now. Pretty. Got my puppy here to enjoy it with me. Hey, Laura. Hey, Laura Thomas.
Of how this story
Oh my goodness, there it is. I wonder if it's going to play.
is being covered. Right? So she's got all these secrets, and she's got these hard drives and thumb drives or whatever. So if those come out, so I think the fact that we haven't even seen her be no mugshot, no nothing, tells me either this is all, she's not even in custody, she's out somewhere on some Mossad yacht or something with Epstein, who may be still alive, or they're just lining it up to kill her. I don't know. Epstein, I believe they killed because he was a project manager, and he kept getting caught, and he was starting to expose their awfulness. And they kept hoping that would go away. And then she just suddenly, they couldn't find her. Now they find her in New Hampshire. It all seems very sketchy. And so when I read these stories that I'm about to show you, I just want you to, like, this is from like the Washington Examiner, when it's sort of a New York Posties type, but it's, a lot of these stories are you gotta, we've talked about this a lot in the Epstein thing. Be leery of the stories that get us to debate some other little nuance rather than show all the powerful people that are involved in this. Right? So they always just they'll just shift the conversation a little bit. Because I think they're gonna, oh, she's arrested, and oh, she's gonna hang her. They're gonna put her behind bars or something, and then try to give us, they keep trying to go, oh, it's over, like Epstein killed, he's dead, so it's done, we got it, it's done, the bad guys got him. Like they keep wanting it to go away, and I'm not gonna let it go away, and other people like Whitney Webb and people like that are not letting this go away. So we have to read between the lines between these stories, all right? So let's listen to the title of this story. Ghislaine Maxwell tried to flee, and FBI found cell phone wrapped in tinfoil during raid, the prosecutor said. And this came out July 13th, today, right? Maxwell, 58, refused to open the door when law enforcement officers raided her home. Prosecutors said in a court filing in the U.S. District Court in Manhattan on Monday. Okay, again, no mug shots, no cameras saw her in the back of a squad car, nothing? Wouldn't the paparazzi be all over this story? Wouldn't they love to get some celebrity in the back? Isn't celebrity mugshots isn't that good business for the paparazzi? Isn't that good business for all the clickbait? Right? Her in an orange jumpsuit, walking out of a perp walking. No, why no perp walk for her? Huh. Prosecutors also said she had a cell phone wrapped in tinfoil, which they claim was a seemingly misguided effort to evade detection by law enforcement. So now they're painting Ghislaine Maxwell as some sort of bumbling fugitive, Mossad agent father, and of course they keep calling her Epstein's right hand, and they dance around it. So right there, that's part of it, is just the constant drone of talk of this language, socialite, gal pal. Look for those words, because here's what you're not going to see. The reality, which is, it should say, Ghislaine Maxwell, pedophile sex trafficker. How do we know this? Virginia Roberts Giuffre, sworn testimony. Maria Farmer's interview. All the women that were Epstein's victims that have come forward, there's about 20 or 30 some, they refer to Ghislaine Maxwell as a monster, as a pedophile who participated in the rape of these children, and a trafficker. She wasn't just a groomer, she did all that, or they enable, any of those terms, I'm sorry, they're too soft. It's like saying Harvey Weinstein with
Oh, we lost it again, man. Son of a bitch. I want to go outside. Sorry, this is not working, man. It's because it's so interesting. But, I will try to one more time, man.
they don't want to show you that this is a global sex trafficking ring. This is the billionaire elites, the most powerful people in the world of both political parties, of Saudi and English royal families, Les Wexner, all these powerful people, presidents, Trump and Clinton, Hillary Clinton, all of them are horrific monsters. And they keep having to make, because if it really came out and the stories, and they really did actual journalism, the mainstream media, and covered this the way it was, people would rise up. People would be like, in the same way, like times 10 with Black Lives Matter. I'm glad people are waking up with Black Lives Matter. I hope they keep going. Defund the police, defund the military, and you know what? Let's get rid of the pedophile ruling class, because the people that allow cops to murder unarmed black men have no problems raping and selling children. Some people are like, oh, Graham, I don't, you're drawing these crazy, no, I'm showing you this is how the ruling class works on an international level and on a local level. On the local level, we have police departments that can do whatever they want, rubber bullets, tear gas, and we have ruling elites that can do whatever they want. And they own and control the media. So when, there's 5 media outlets that control 95% of all. So that's part of how they do this. They get this story. It sounds like they're talking about Ghislaine. They are talking about Ghislaine Maxwell, but listen how they talk about it. I cannot stress this enough, how important it is to pay attention to what they're saying and how they're saying it. It's to diffuse. So she might get a slap on the wrist because she's more powerful than Epstein was. And if she actually has these thumb drives that can get released, she would do that, right? She's the type of person like, all right, I'm not going down alone. So if they kill her, my guess is she has like shit that will get, the minute she dies, it'll go. And they're trying to find that, is my guess. But regardless of that, I want to point out the way the language they use to describe her, and the fact that we've seen no arrest photos. Through a window, the agent saw the defendant ignore the direction to open the door and instead try to flee to another room in the house, quickly shutting the door behind her, the filings say. She filed a request for bail of $5 million Friday in court filing that said she vigorously denies the charges, intends to fight them, as entitled to the presumption of innocence. As I said last summer, a year ago, almost to the day, if they deny her bail, she will be dead in prison.
Cheers.
That's what happened with Jeff. I go, if they deny his bail, he's going to die in prison. So they've already moved her to the same prison Epstein was in. It's almost like a comical joke, like they think we're this stupid, or they're just so arrogant. We're the ruling class. We can rape and sell children. We can murder people. We can fake crimes. We can make someone. We can do whatever we want. That's what they're saying. We can do whatever we want. Maxwell's whereabouts had been mostly a mystery in the time since Epstein's arrest and subsequent death. Oh, really? It took a year to track her down in New Hampshire? Really? Oh, I totally believe that. Just like Epstein hung himself with a paper t-shirt. And the video camera footage just happened to go missing. This most high profile, the most notorious pedophile the world has ever known, who was on suicide watch. Well, we can't find the video footage. And the only people, the 2 guards were, they fell asleep, buying stuff on Etsy or whatever that bullshit was.
God, I'm so glad I tried to
Right,
get this to work again.
Yeah. And now she's in the same prison. And we've seen no mugshot photos. Like, come on. Maxwell proposed that she released on a $5 million bond, co-signed by 6 financially responsible people. Oh. No, the rich don't have their own set of rules. They get the same laws you and I get. Same court. Yeah, same. And secured by real property in the United Kingdom worth more than $3.75 million. Oh, Prince Andrew. She also proposed that her travel be restricted to southern and eastern districts of New York. Sure. She won't flee. She won't be on a private jet the minute she's released. And remember I did a story last year saying in the Jerusalem Post that said she was probably in Israel? Again, her dad was a Mossad agent who just threw himself off a boat. That happens all the time. She surrendered all her travel documents, said she'd be limited to home confinement in Southern District of New York with GPS monitoring. If they grant her this, we will never see her again. Right? Because we still haven't seen her. Remember we saw that insane photo that was probably doctored, whether it was or not, of her outside of a In-N-Out Burger in Los Angeles, reading a CIA book? This is my question here. This is why this seems like, is this some sort of like CIA versus Mossad battle? Right? We know Epstein had ties to the CIA because Acosta said that when he was told to back off in 2009, and basically he's the one who gave Epstein the sweetheart deal when he got arrested for being a pedophile in Florida in 2009. And of course then Trump knows this and puts Acosta in his cabinet. There's people trafficked out of Mar-a-Lago. This notion that Trump is the hero is it's hilarious to me. Oh, QAnon, wake up.
QAnon.
Wake up. Wake up. Okay, whoa, QAnon. Whoa, wake up. Whoa. QAnon, whoa, focus, right here. Focus. Ho. Both Epstein and Prince Andrew were longtime friends of Maxwell, and the DOJ is seeking an interview with the British royal. Boy, an interview? This feels like this is some sort of internal deep state fight. Prince Andrew, they want to seek an interview. You have as much evidence on Andrew as you have on Jolene. An interview? We have a fair justice system, don't we? Julian Assange, journalist, programmer, activist who created WikiLeaks and exposed corruption, war crimes, and the surveillance state. British socialite with friends in royalty and billionaires accused of recruiting. Well, she's a pedophile, sex trafficker. Again, you can get this meme right. He's dying in prison. She's about to buy herself out to go hang out in the Hamptons or whatever. But he's the bad guy? And all this language, socialite, even here, accused of recruiting underage girls for elite pedophiles. Well, she did that. Who was accused? No. She's guilty. Shut up. She's guilty. Trump's guilty. Bill Clinton is guilty. Hillary Clinton is guilty. Prince Andrew is guilty. Dershowitz is guilty. They're guilty. They're filthy billionaire pedophile bags of shit.
Pedophiles. I love
Hillary
it.
Clinton was on Epstein's plane twice, flight logs indicate. Bill was on 26 times. They were at Epstein's compound in New Mexico numerous times. They're all friends. He's dying in prison. And is she in jail? We haven't even seen a photo. We've seen more photos of him be arrested. We've seen photos of him in Belmarsh prison. If you're not careful, the newspapers will have you hating the people who are being oppressed and loving the people who are doing the oppressing. Malcolm X. Thanks for watching the show, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to stay on this case. Angeline Maxwell hangs herself with a paper t-shirt or gets a slap on the wrist. Maybe she'll just do community service and she'll just go clean up some freeway overpasses or something like that. That'll be fair, right? That's fair. Round up the billionaire, sex trafficking, pedophile ruling class. Round them up. Round them up. Round them up. Shaving knuckles for justice. Oh, what's up? Can you do a comedy segment about Medea Benjamin dancing away from warmongers? I'm happy to help you make Gotham great again, so it's not a problem for me to send you segment ideas. I'm thrilled to do it. Thanks, Mark. Exactly. We should talk about Wexner and the Queen walking away with the children. Oh, I know, we did that stuff. So, pro tip, tinfoil works best in hat form. Thanks, Anthony. Maxwell was playing Carmen Sandiego for around 20 years, taunting victims and people know. I know. Eat the pedophile, Rich, Clinton, Gates, Tucker, Wexner, Trump, F them all. You got that right. David C. Baker, never terrorist Trump, never terrorist Biden, right? Jessica, how the term socialite has changed. It means pedophile now, yeah. Maxwell could be an intern for Grady Petrol. All right, gang. I'm getting hungry. It's getting late. I've been talking a lot today. 19 viewers. I like these little intimate Monday nights. I know it's getting late on the East Coast. Let's sing a song, huh? Let's sing a song. I forget which ones you said. Let me scroll back up. Finally by CZ Pennison. All right, let's do that one. Finally, it happened to me. CC Pennison, finally. as William Shatner. As Shatner.
Wonder when he's gonna come in. Oh, it's gotta count him in. Meeting Mr. Wright, the man of my dream.
Meeting Mr. Wright, the man of my dreams. The one who shows me true love, or at least as it seems, with brown cocoa skin and curly black hair. It's just the way he looks at me, that sensual loving, that gentle loving stare. Finally, you've come along.
You've.
The way I feel about you just can't be wrong. If you only knew the way I feel about you, I just can't describe it. Oh, no, no, no. Finally, it happened to me. Right in front of my face, and my feeling can't describe it. Finally, it happened to me right in front of my face. I just cannot hide it. Finally, it happened to me at Work Factor 5 in front of my face. My feelings can't describe it. Finally, it happened. I was beamed down. Those Klingon bastards, they killed my son. It seems so many times.
Those Klingon bastards, they killed my son.
Have a little fun. But now you've come along and brightened up my world. In my heart, I feel that I'm special kind of girl. Finally, you've come along. The way I feel about you, it just can't be wrong. If you only knew the way I feel about you, I just can't describe it. Oh, no, no. It has happened to me. Right in front of my face, my feelings can't describe it. Finally, it happened to me. Right in front of my face, I just cannot hide it. Finally, it happened to me. Right in front of my face, my feelings can't describe it. Finally, it happened to me. Right in front of my face, I just cannot hide it. Finally, oh. Finally, yeah. Oh. Spock, finally.
It's Spock.
Finally, tell me, come on. Spock, we have a 4-bar instrumental break. Finally, it has happened to me. Right in front of me. Feelings just can't describe it. Finally, it happened to me. Right in front of my face, and I just cannot hide it. Finally, oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Finally,
Stop,
it
yeah.
has happened to me, yes.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
His voice is so funny he's doing.
Nice. Right on. Please follow Ray's Garden. Pac-Man knows what he's doing. Thank you, Show Watch. I wish Dream was like Pac-Man would smarten up and watch you. Maybe he can educate himself. Yeah. Oh. No. No, I don't want an ad for these guys.
Advertisements. I hate them. Party's not popping over here. Have you watched Star Trek The Next Generation, Graham? What do you think of that show? I personally don't think Star Trek Picard isn't as good as The Next Generation. You know, it's alright. I'm a Shatner guy.
That's where I'm old school. It's party's popping over here. I love that song from last week that I saw a few hours ago. Finally, it happened to me right in front of my face, and I just can't deny it.
Right in front of my face.
Hold on. Oh. Well, you know what? Let's do one more song.
Let's get there another song.
The song from last week that I saw a few hours ago.
Bro, I asked him to follow me on Twitter so I could message him about doing the show.
Oh, my computer died. Okay.
And he's not reading that out loud.
Sorry. My computer's freezing up. Well, that's the stream, man. That's the Monday Night Crypto Lounge. Those 3 segments I talked about, I will release them tomorrow as separate segments. The marijuana one. You need to never give up, U.S. government. Why are there so many songs about rainbows and what's on the other side? All right, I'll sing that song. Rainbow Connection. I love that song. It's beautiful.
As Kermit the Frog or as William Shatner?
Someday we'll find it. A rainbow.
As Nancy Pelosi?
The lovers, the dreamers, and me. Because it's a hopeful song.
He's quite the singer. Quite the performer. This guy is the comedian,
We need hopeful stuff.
pundit, singer, actor.
Why are there so many songs about rainbows and what's on the other side? Rainbows? Oh! Rainbows are vision. What only
No, not yet, not yet.
rainbows
You're still in the verse.
have nothing to hide.
There you go.
So we've been told, and some choose to believe it. I know they're wrong. Wait and see.
There you go. Someday we'll find it.
We'll find it.
The rainbow
The
connection.
rainbow connection. The lovers, the dreamers, and me.
He's so not trying to sing on key.
Who said that very wish could be heard and answered? Wished on the morning star. Somebody thought of that, and someone believed it. And I look what it's done so far. What's so amazing
That keeps us stargazing. And what do we think we might see? There you go. Come on, buddy. Someday we'll find it.
The rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers, and me.
Hey,
All of us under its spell. We know that it's probably magic.
this is really bad.
Have you
I have no problem with saying how horrible this is.
heard voices?
It's like he's not even trying to listen to
Heard
the
them
key.
calling my name.
It's the music is
Is
there.
this the sweet sound that called the
They
young
call
sailors?
the young sailors,
Voice might
and
be
this
one
voice might
and
be
the same.
one in the same. I've heard it too many times to ignore it. It's something that I'm supposed to be. Come on, Graham. Someday we'll find it. The Rainbow Connection, the lovers, the dreamers, and me. La da 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 da. Ah. Come on, Graham. Try. Don't be Don't be a lazy singer, buddy. Don't be a lazy singer, man. They're giving you the notes in the thing. You just listen to it. They're actually telling you the melody in that. In that karaoke, all you had to do was listen to it. It was just god awful. I think I used that term properly.
If I move to the center, I can't see the words. What platforms am I on? I am on Instagram and YouTube and Twitter. At Graham Elwood is my Twitter and Instagram. I have a Facebook fan page, facebook.com/Graham Elwood Comedy. And of course, I'm on YouTube and Rockfin. But watch me on here on Rockfin. So Twitter is where I talk all the politics. So that's where I have my biggest following. And that's where I post when I'm going to go live.
So glad I saw that.
Sorry. Yeah, I'll try to. So that's what it is, folks. Thank you so much. Live long and prosper. You need to never give up as Kermit. I know, Kermit is great. Kermit is great. Well, thank you all for coming on the Rockfin. I really appreciate it. It's our little late night Monday lounge, a little small gathering, which I dig doing. And of course, like, share, subscribe. If you can afford to do $10 a month on Rockfin, endorse my channel, which is really cool. And try to fight the good fight. You know, we gotta fix all this racism shit, and it's kind of up to us as white people to kind of step forward and say no to these white nationalist assholes. They're dicks, and we need to acknowledge our own white privilege and listen, and you know, we gotta step forward. We gotta step forward. We gotta do the best we can. We gotta try to make this world.
Devin, I see a duet with you and me.
There's some wonderful things too. There's some wonderful people doing some wonderful stuff, and there's also some, you know, full-blown shitheads. There's some robot bags of dicks out there. But thanks for supporting the show. Thanks for being positive. I appreciate it. I look forward to doing the show every day. I'll be live again tomorrow. And someday we'll find it, the Rainbow Connection for lovers and dreamers.
He'll be live again tomorrow.
And me. And you. And now I feel like I should start singing Mr. Rogers. Won't you be my neighbor? Oh, I had these great hippies on TV. I had Kermit, and I had Mr. Rogers, and Sesame Street, and Rosie Greer, and you know, all that stuff. That's what the world should be. All right.
He's chatting goodbye.
We're all making Gotham great again. Shave your knuckles for justice. The lovers, the dreamers, and me.
He does that. It's funny. That's what we used to do that with. Who was that? The guys in one of the chats. That was great. All right, you guys. I hope you had a good time with that. I just think you guys should all follow Graham. He's a fantastic person, and you know, he was intentionally ignoring the things that I was putting in there when I said. I said to follow Nave's Garden on Twitter so I can message you about the show. And he didn't read that. So, I don't know, man. If he doesn't follow me on Twitter, I don't know how to contact him. except in here. You know, which is, I guess, what I'll have to do to get him on. I'm just gonna check Twitter really quick and see if he did follow me. No, he does not follow me. All right. Well, he said he's going live again tomorrow, so I'll probably go live with him tomorrow, and I'll try again tomorrow to try to talk to him. You know. All right. You guys take care. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the 2.5-hour show. All right, you guys. That was really fun. We mentioned him in there, and he went live. Right? It's crazy. All right. Bye, y'all. No law regarding cannabis, and please follow Graham Elwood and follow Nays Garden over there on Twitter. I would greatly appreciate if you guys would consider doing that for me. Follow Graham Elwood, follow Ron Placone, all of us on Twitter. Follow Miserable Lib, Jimmy Dore. Miserable Lib will be appearing on the show soon. She's messaged me back, said she's going to be getting in touch with me about setting a time. Really exciting. You guys, I'll see you. Have a good night. Bye, y'all.